Welcome back to the regular season finale here in NASCAR Heat Evolution Throwback Career Mode. Well, this actual race is not the finale, the next race will be, but they're both going to be in this episode. So we will finish it off, lock in the chase, and then next episode we will get to chase racing. Our first of our career. So, Darlington's up first. That's going to be a scary race for us. We'll see what we can do there. We're looking at, where are we at? Casey Kane, I think, is the only one who can point his way in. He's like 17 or 27 or something, points like that behind McMurray. Truex, Larson, Boyer, Danica, Almirola, Stenhouse, Blaney, Smith, Castle, all the guys on there need wins. Other than I think Kane can get his way in. So let's go to Darlington, see what goes on. Pretty decent qualifying there for us. We'll be 17th on the grid. We're kind of going, I think, Pocono style. Just try and be smooth and try and not do too much in this race. It's a very hard track to race at on this game because you have to race so close to everybody else, and just the tiniest touch of anybody else in the field here, and you just shit goes wrong real quick. So we're just gonna try and be smooth. We're gonna try and not push too many issues. If we can at all avoid too wide into any corners, we're gonna try and do that. It'll probably be hard at the start because we're gonna be in the middle of the pack and people are gonna be attacking us as we're trying to move forward. So let's let Rick set the scene and then we will get into it.
Every driver has a story, what they're made of, how they got here, and they all have a common goal: to win the championship. This is Rick Allen for NBC Sports, and in order to live that dream, NASCAR's biggest and brightest stars are going to have to earn their Darlington stripe at the track many call Too Tough to Tame.
Lady in black. Here we go. Got our Cheez-It buddy right by us. Green flag in the air. Oh boy. Car did not go at the start for some reason. We're going to have guys whipping around our outside as we go into turn one here. Just try and be smooth. Got a big opening on the... Okay, yep, there's the touch I was talking about pre-race.
Still there.
Big bump right here. We'll get tagged a little bit. We'll stay off the wall. Now it's going to be scary. I'm just going to let off the gas. Let everybody roll by. Try not to spin. This is where we were talking about being smart. Just being smart. We'll go to the back and we'll work our way up again. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Everybody's by. Alright, smart. 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 Crashing does not help us. Crashing does not help us. Just gotta keep that in mind. Look at that big gap I made though. Yeah, this bump right here really makes it rough. It's worse in the later games, I think. The cars get really light over that bump. Yeah, these guys back here are super slow compared to us. There is a reason we qualified 17th. So we just need to be very careful not to run them over. But at some point we're going to have to start pushing the issue here. Because we need a decent finish. Well, we don't really need it, but we want it really bad.
Still there.
And it'd be nice to put another Crown Jewel win on our resume. We already got Daytona. We're going to hit a net a little bit. That's for Michigan, bud.
Stay low. Still there.
Just going to have to do our best to just tiptoe through the field, up into the wall. There's our stripe. There's another one. Already starting to get a little bit strung out here, which is what we really want to see. We don't want to see a caution this entire race. Please and thank you. We don't want the pack bunch back up. We want them to all string out so we can do stuff like this. Just drive up the inside, nice and smooth, and make the pass.
Car high.
Look at that. That's what we want all night.
Still there.
All night long.
Clear high.
It's nice and smooth. Dylan's going to come down to block us. That's rude. We'll just power by him here. Try not to get into Reagan because we're going to be much faster. Just a little tap to let him know we were there.
All clear.
Now we get up to the scary pack.
Turn 3.
There's a wreck in turn 3 behind us. No caution yet.
That was a great lap.
Great lap from us. I think we'll be okay caution-wise. These guys are really wadded up here. This is going to be fun. Two by two for like 8 rows. We're pack racing over here. Gotta slow way down. Castle going back and forth, trying to find anywhere to go.
Still there.
Danica's gonna drop down in front of Larson and then find a third line for some reason.
Car high.
Ooh! Castle just gives us a nudge going into the corner, gets us really unsettled, and then trying to get back up on the track, the car tries to spin. We'll just woe it up and get back into the gas here. There we go. Just a little tap like that.
Car low.
Like that. Thanks, Reagan. Asshole. Yeah, just a little tap can just ruin a race here. So we're just gonna keep trying to be smooth. Keep trying to be smart. This is how you win championships. Smooth, smart, don't wreck. And that pack is now starting to... Oh boy, almost touched the apron there. Starting to spread out too, so we'll be fine. Car is wild. I think we are being helped out from that grip upgrade too. It seems like it's a little easier to get through these corners. Last time we were here, I think there was more slide in the back end going on, which made it really hard to drive side by side with guys and not get into them. I don't like how much they're sliding back and forth between lanes. That's a little worrying. We'll go up the inside of Boyer here, let off really early. Allmendinger's going to peek down to the inside, but he's not going to stay down there. So we'll get by him as well.
All clear.
Get on the back of Kane here. Oh boy. 39 to go. We got plenty of time. We're working our way up here towards the top 20. Kane's going to slide down in front of us. I'll just back off the gas and let him come down. Not trying to make enemies at the moment. I wish he'd pick a lane though. Little Darlington straight. Boyer looked up the inside. We just gassed it up so he couldn't get there. I don't want anybody there. What I want is for these guys to not be too wide in front of me, because there's not a third lane to pass. I want Casey Kane to figure his shit out. Because Boyers keeps trying here, and I don't want him to get to my inside.
Still there. Car low.
Try and power it up on the outside and get past Kane here.
Still there.
And then we'll drop down under Larson. Try and block off anybody getting up the inside. Oh boy, Larson's really slow. Had to get the brakes there. Here comes Boyer. Get to the outside of Larson now. Squeeze him down a little bit behind Danica.
Car low.
Larson to the inside. Just stay off him, stay off the wall mostly. Just having a tippy toe. Try and follow him now if he can get past Danica. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He'll cruise by, he'll slide up in front, and then kind of stay in the middle, which
All clear.
means I had to hit the brake there. Now we get a good run past. Up to 24th. Looking for 23rd on Castle. I'll just let off the gas and let him get into the corner, figure out what line he wants, and then... Oh, he doesn't know. There we go. We'll make the move now.
All clear.
We're much faster than a lot of the guys back here. We just can't really use that because you don't want to touch any of them. Up to 22nd now. Tony Stewart was a guy that we were chasing down in the standings. He's not far up there. Larson was the other guy, I believe, who we just passed, so we're gaining points on him. Got our Cheez-It buddy back here. He has not made the playoffs yet this year. He was in last year and actually had a great run
That was a great
into the
lap.
top, the final 8. Oh boy, he came down on me a little bit there. Got me a little sideways because I
Clear low.
tried to move to stay away from him. And there's top 20 right in front of us. That's what we're hoping for right now. If we can get, oh boy, car. If we can get Stewart, Menard, Almirola, we'll be in a nice little bit of clean track.
Still there.
The tires are starting to wear a bit, which makes it even scarier to be side by side with guys because the car is starting to slide around a little bit. Trying to get the power down coming off the corner here and get side by side with Stewart. Not going to work. We'll just back off really early, let them get high, and then dive down to the inside. Seems to be the best way to pass through 3 and 4 here. Try and get Menard as well. Down into 1, maybe? Yeah, we got him.
All clear.
Just kind of did a mini slide job there to get by him. Now we'll go after Almirola and then got some clean track, just Trevor Bayne in that big ol' emptiness there. Get a good run off through 4, whatever turn that is. Clear Almirola down the front, straight, and down into 1. Nice. That's what we want to see. 18th now. We're doing it. We're being smart. We're not crashing. I like it. Oh boy. Now we just need to put in some good laps and try and close in on Bayne and then Stenhouse. A couple of Roush guys. $30 laps to go still, so we have plenty of time to make more spots up and kind of try and push towards a top 10, which I'd love. I do really like driving at this track. It is a lot of fun, and the fact that it is so hard makes it even more fun that you have to really pick your spots and be careful not to get anywhere near anybody else. Such a tight track, but it's a lot of fun. Edwards down in the pits. I don't know if he has an issue or if he's just going for a scheduled stop there. Nobody else has come down yet. It might be scheduled. We only have 3 laps of fuel left. It might be a 2-stopper here at Darlington with so many laps left. I haven't heard halfway. I don't know how many we started with. There they go. We'll probably come down next time. I imagine our fuel light will come on here in a minute. We're going to stay out this time. Denny Hamlin stays out with us, winner at Michigan. He got his first win of the career mode at Michigan. I didn't realize to this point he hadn't won. We're, what, like 62 almost 62 races in? We were, what, at 60 there when he got his first win. Oh, I was supposed to pit that time. Well, my light didn't come back on yet, so we'll go around one more time. We'll let Edwards by, though. Well, we'll lead a lap, and then we might let Edwards by. I think that's an extra point, too, which is nice. I don't want him so close to me when I try and come into the pits, because he's just going to run me over. So we'll just let him go by. Just breathe the gas a little bit, and then we're going to go really slow through the corner here. Oh, I almost missed the pits. Good job, me. I'm just gonna do everything this time, I think. I don't know. Like, I might lose spots, because I always do on the pits, but I don't. Like, we're not even halfway. We need all the fuel, and I love tires. I don't really know where the tires are at, but I'd like them. So we'll just come down, we'll put everything on. Should be about a 15. Oh, I have repair. We'll turn repairs off. Don't do that. Should be about a 15-second stop. 15.6. 15.5. Even faster. Good job, boys. Car still looks pretty clean. In a... Oh, 15.4, even better. Look at you guys go. Alright, we're going to have no grip on the apron here as we come out. We came out... Oh, did we actually jump? No, we're going to come out right about where we were. Right behind the Roush boys. Almirola coming with a head of steam. We'll jump up onto the track behind him. Should be able to get him pretty easy, I think. Alright, there we go. We figured out pit stops. Look at me.
Still there.
Ooh. He came down and doored us a little bit going into the
Still
corner.
there.
Oh boy, he's really trying to kill me. Please don't. Please
All
don't.
clear.
Alright, we got a side-by-side Roush tandem going on up here. I don't like that. It's going to be tough to get by. Stenhouse going to slide up in front of Bane there.
Okay, that's the halfway mark now.
That is halfway, so we probably will have to come... Well, I don't know. If we save some fuel, we might be able to make it. We might be able to win this thing, honestly. See, I'm going to keep letting off kind of early into the corners, which I've been doing anyway because I've been following guys, but I'm going to try and maybe save some fuel here. We're going to be tight on the fuel window, but everybody came down before us, so they're definitely going to have to pit again. We might get some Daytona luck again and win ourselves another one. That'd be nice. We'll gas it up here and see if we can't get to the inside of Bane on the exit.
Still there.
Nah, car's too wobbly. I didn't really want to put it in a bad position. We're probably going to start hitting some lap traffic soon, too. Oh, sorry, Bane. I did not mean to do
All
that.
clear.
That's on me. I didn't mean to pass you like that. Took a little bit too much speed. Got Elliott here, stuck behind Brian Scott, who's going to be a lap car. As I said, we're about to hit lap cars. There he is. Just stay all the way down by the line.
All clear.
Stay far away from him. See if we can't get chased now. Oop, a little bit of contact. That'll be okay. We're fine. More lap cars here with Ellis. Up to 15th now.
You're all clear.
Ooh, a bunch of lap cars. Jones in the mix. We'll let Stenhouse get down in front of us there. I need him to pass these guys, though. Jones is all over the place. I don't blame you, Stenhouse. He's doing some weird shit up there. Lap down car is now running too wide to just block the entire field. That's great. Stenhouse is going to work his way through. We'll try and go up the inside of Jones here and make our way through.
Car high.
I'm really worried that Chase is going to get too close and get me, but he didn't. We'll get by
You're all
Stenhouse.
clear.
I kind of just fired it in the corner and hoped that it worked. Now Truex up ahead. Up to 14th now, 19 to go. As we chase down the future 19, currently the 78. Stenhouse ended up getting through there as well. Looks like Chase got held up a little bit longer. So we'll just have to watch out for Stenhouse doing anything behind us.
That was a great lap.
Great lap from us. Oh boy, little wiggle going down in the corner, get another stripe. That's fine. It happens here. The walls are close. Update on the fuel, we're 5 laps short, so I don't think we're going to be able to save. We're going to have to come down and get it if there's not a caution. If there's a caution, we may be able to stay out and make it. We'll see. I might just come down for a splash either way, just to be safe. Tires are looking okay. So when we do have to come down, I think I'm leaving the tires on. We're just going to get half a can, splash and go, and keep moving. Alright, couple more lap cars here. Truex having some troubles getting by them. Does not help that the lap cars seem to like to run in both lanes when we get up to them, which makes it very hard to pass.
Still there.
On a track that's only 2 cars wide.
Car high.
Uh-oh. Smith
Just
sideways.
Turn 4.
Stenhouse gonna go 3 wide. I don't want any part of that. I'm just gonna back out of it and not get too crazy. I got up next to him, but just got a little too close. Bumped him, and then, again, chaos. That's what happens when you get close to a car in this game. There is no rubbing as racing. It's rubbing as you're in the wall and your ass is backwards, upside down. Try and get to the outside of McDowell here and not crash. Get to the power. Oh, got into the wall just a little bit. We'll get a good run off the corner and be able to clear him, hopefully. Elliott might try and follow us through. Lap traffic really going to play a role here in this race, it sounds like, feels like, looks like. Oh, it's a duck. Try and get back to Stenhouse now. Truex is way down the road. All the bumping and banging with Smith really gave him a chance to get away from Stenhouse and I as we were checking up to not make a bigger wreck. But he's probably going to hit more lap traffic, so we'll probably get another shot at catching up to him. I like that we're getting better at not just wrecking the whole time, though. I mean, there's been some tough Pocono-type races where we were great till the end and then just ruined it, and Michigan wasn't awesome. But,
Yellow's out.
oh, there's the yellow. Like, Watkins Glen, we did very good. Do I want 2 tires? No, go no tires. We'll try and get some spots. Watkins Glen, we made it without really doing too much damage or spinning out too much. So far here, we've done a really good job of not doing too much damage. Somebody had an issue because we jumped up a spot. I don't know who it was because everybody's pitting. But somebody had an issue. Ooh, we gain 8 spots with our splash and go. That's what we're talking about strategy-wise. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
The race is going green. There's the green flag. Car high.
Nah, car just does not go at this track.
Car high.
We're gonna have cars high. Stenhouse also jumped up here with us. He also maybe did a splash and go. We'll get the bottom of the track. Junior gonna squeeze us a little bit, but here we go. As long as we don't do something terrible,
Still there.
we have a run here in the top 10. A little bit of an opening behind Junior. We're just gonna slide back and pop into it. Maybe take advantage of the bottom here, though, and get that spot. We will just squeeze past
Clear high.
the 88. Up to 7th now. 5 to go. Not even gonna look at fuel. We're fine on the fuel number, I bet. Hopefully. I'll look at it. Yeah, we're great. We're beautiful. Right side's been torn off this car from hitting the wall, but that's fine. We're gonna keep going. Up to 7th behind Logano. Ooh, Edwards has an issue. We're gonna bump him a little bit.
All clear.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Oh, what a save. Edwards with an issue. Almost ended our race, but we'll be up to 6th now. Can't tell you how much I just held my breath when we started to spin there. That might be Kurt Busch out in the lead. I can't quite tell from here. Or maybe Harvick? No, I think it's Kurt. This would be a great finish for us if we can stay here. Fastest lap of the race for us as we race around with the leaders now. What a point stay this could be. Keselowski, I think that is in the throwback scheme, looking for the lead. A possible Kurt Busch, Brad Keselowski battle at the front. Not sure on either one of them. Can't really tell. We did a little slide into the corner there and hit the wall, but that's okay. Stenhouse coming through behind us as well. And Truex, all the guys we were racing with. 2 to go. Just got to hold on for right now. Another look for Keselowski at the inside. Not quite going to get there. We're going to find the wall. Here comes Stenhouse and Truex now. And Junior. Oh boy, the back end's going all over the place. 2 tires might not have been the call. There might be a reason we jumped a lot of spots because a lot of people were smart and put tires on. We'll just slide back in front of Stenhouse, though, who doesn't like that. Gives us a bump. Truex coming. Can we hold on to 6th? The car is not super happy. Just going to keep it out of the wall here. Looks like Keselowski's made a pass for the lead while we were messing around behind. Driving off into turn 3. Nobody close enough to make a move. Our car's sideways in 3. We'll hold on, bump the wall a little bit, get one more stripe in there before we go out. Crowd's gonna go wild for, I think that's Keselowski. We'll come home 6th. Definitely can't complain about that. Let's go verify. See if that was Keselowski. It was indeed Brad Keselowski from Kurt Busch. He's going to win, and he's going to win now for the 3rd time this season. He's had, like I was saying, I think not too long ago, he's had a kind of up and down season. But when he's been good, he's won races. That'll be his 6th win here in the throwback career mode. 3 each season so far. I think he's also behind us in the standings, so he might be catching up to us again. But we did have a very solid finish there. We'll get... Didn't quite get the top 5 bonus, but we will get almost $500,000, which is not bad. Up to 16th now, jumped Larson by 2. We're 6 back of Tony Stewart going into the last race of the regular season. And we had the fastest lap. Look at us. We're starting to show some pace out here. There it is. I see the turtles. You're starting to show some pace. That's exciting. All right. $1.5 million in the bank right now. We're halfway to the next upgrade, which is $3 million for our inspection equipment. What is this, 5? Yeah, jeez. So we'll need 3 and then 4.5 to get up there. I assume we're probably fairly close to getting a new primary sponsor, which will, I'm gonna guess, be like $100,000 a race, maybe. So that'll definitely help out when we get there. Let's take one last look at the standings before we get into this last regular season race. We're 6th currently with our 2 wins. Keselowski just got his 3rd. Logano and Johnson also have 3. And then Busch and Harvick at the top have 4. Junior should be in pretty good. So should Newman, who actually did catch Kenseth, which is exciting. He actually had a really good run. He was up ahead of us at the end of there, I think. And then McMurray is still just in. Let's see if Casey Kane is closing that gap or not. They're still above me. No. 41 points is the gap. So everybody needs a win at this point. Win and you're in, you don't win, and you finish probably right around where you're at. So let's go to Richmond. $400,000 on the line. See what we get. Another 17th place qualifying. I think that's where we qualified last time out. So starting to show some more pace. I like that. We finished between 20 and 20th and 30th place every time we've been here at Richmond. I think I've got a 20, where'd it go? A 20th, a 23rd, and a 27th. So hopefully we're going to get inside the top 20 this time. Brad Keselowski coming off a win on pole, Junior right behind him. Let's send it to Rick for this regular season finale.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to NASCAR on NBC. This is Rick Allen, and we're here at Richmond International Raceway for the Federated Auto Parts 400. Today we make our final stop at Richmond, our last stop before the chase for the Sprint Cup. Only 16 drivers will advance to Chicagoland with a chance to be the champion. Who will those final 16 be? Let's go find out.
Let's go find out. Here we are, rolling to the green. Green, green, green. Let's go.
All right.
I'm going to keep going for my don't crash, be smooth mentality here. I think it's working well for us. We ended up 6th last race, so as long as we keep doing it, I think we'll be finishing well. Richmond, oh boy, another track kind of like Bristol and Martinsville where you kind of have to work to make some passes, and lap traffic and stubborn drivers are definitely going to play a role here towards the end.
Hold your line.
Oh, big wiggle from us there. We just, oh boy, we really just need to get settled in here. We're getting run over.
You're all clear.
Go real high, trying to stay away from everybody this time. You might be a highline runner today, I don't know yet.
Still there.
See if anybody can snag a win here and jump their way into the chase.
Carlo.
Elliott really high there, having a little bit of an issue getting the traction down. We're going to get 4 wide down into the corner. Oh my, Dylan was all the way down there. De Benedetto was also in that little scrum with us. We'll get 2. We'll get Elliott and De Benedetto there. Dylan got by. Field's starting to spread out now. We've got our momentum back, so hopefully we can start moving forward now. We just kind of got lost some momentum there, and then we were just getting freight trained for a few laps.
Carlo.
Now we're doing something. Getting a couple passes done. A couple back-to-back great laps. Oop, little slide there down into 1. That's fine. I think we're definitely still feeling that grip upgrade. And I'm liking it.
All clear. Carlo. Clear low. Carlo.
Whoa, Stenhouse broke a little earlier than I thought. Cheez-It Buddies behind us now.
Still there.
I don't know how much longer we'll be Cheez-It Buddies. Oh, little tap there from Stenhouse, who we've been racing with a lot of late. A little bit of a wiggle under braking there, but we'll be fine. Up to 22nd so far. I'd like to get a few more passes done here and get into the top 20 so we can just kind of live there for the rest of the race. Oop, a little bit of a bump to Boyer.
Still there.
He's going to be all kinds of wiggly. I didn't think I hit him that hard. Was it intentional? Oh my god, was he spinning intentionally at Richmond? Up to 21st now. Got Kane, Harvick, and Dylan ahead of us here still. Larson up the track there a little bit too. We want to catch him because he's only a couple points behind us in the standings. So we'd like to catch and get by him so he does not get back past us in the standings. And then if we can find Stewart, we want to pass him as well. I don't know where he's at. I have not seen him yet. make our move on Kane here and get into the top 20.
clear. There's trouble in turn 4.
Trouble in turn 4. That's where the leaders should be. Maybe somebody tried to come down to the pits, had an issue, and
Still there.
had a little trouble. Yeah, somebody's in the pits there. That might have been Edwards. Out again. I think he's had a couple tough races this season where he's been out.
Still there.
Whoever it was, they weren't ahead of us because we didn't gain a spot. Oh, and he's rolling now, so. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that Edwards? No, David Reagan. His car looked orange from a distance, but it's red. Now just getting settled in here. We just want to get into a little bit of a rhythm. Run some consistent fast laps around here.
Still
Just
there.
keep moving forward.
Still there.
He is still there. Side by side for most of the lap there with Almirola. See if we
Still
can't clear
there.
him this time around. On the back of McMurray now. We want McMurray's
Still
teammate
there.
to come back here to us. He's going to make it kind of tough to clear Almirola here, but we will get it done, it
All
looks
clear.
like. So now we'll work on the one. A little wiggle, that's fine. We'll get back in the gas here. Maybe look to the outside of McMurray.
Stay high. Still there.
Dylan and Harvick has already made their way through. We're going to try and just follow them up through the field. They both seem to be pretty quick today. Not quite going to get McMurray there. He's also quick. He's been able to hold us off to this point. Be interesting to see how long it takes the leaders to get back to us and lap us. It'll probably happen at some point. So we should have some insight as to who's leading this race and if anybody's making a play to
Stay
win their
low.
way in late.
Still there.
We'll do a little slide up in front of McMurray there and get that
All
spot.
clear. That was a great lap.
Great lap, great pass. On the back of Dylan now. The guy we raced all season last year. He's also going to be in the playoffs with us. He got a win earlier in the season at Michigan. He'll make his way around Bain here, who we're going to go after. Still finding pace out here.
Yellow's out.
There's the caution. Not sure who that was for, but we're going to come down and do everything except repairs. See if we drop or where we go from there. We will, 10 spots. So maybe people didn't pit, maybe people didn't take tires, I don't know. We'll find out.
The race is going green.
Keselowski out front again, looking for back-to-back wins here.
Okay, that's the halfway mark now.
We just hit the halfway point, so we might have fuel to the end. Because I don't think we were close on fuel.
Still
We do.
there?
We can make it on fuel, so we're not pitting again. See if that helps us late. Go up the inside and kind of force the issue with Dylan and DiBenedetto here.
Stay low. Still there.
We're going to hit that cone. That's fine. It's a solid cone. It did not move at all. Took that hit like a champ.
Stay low. Still there.
Danica going to leave the door open to the inside. We will take it. Little bump and a run there.
All clear.
Dylan looking up the inside. He's definitely faster than me. I'm not going to try and dive down in front of him. Gonna have to make the pass on Kane again. Somebody's having an issue up there. They're pitting. That is... Who is that? Harvick.
Carlo.
Maybe out of this race. Here comes Danica back at me. We're gonna wiggle through 4, kind of slowed us up.
Clear low.
But we'll go down into 1 and get up the inside of Kane here. Try and complete the pass, and we will.
All clear. Car
Whoa! I hit the brakes and the car jumped right. Hasn't done that all night.
Still there.
I want to get back into that momentum rhythm where we were setting fast laps every time. Haven't been able to find it yet on this restart. Kane up the inside. Back at Truex now. There's Larson, who we wanted to get to keep him behind us in the standings. And maybe Stewart down into 1 right now. So we're closing in on our guys we're looking for. Another caution. We are not going to pit. Dillon and Boyer will. Stewart will. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski all pitting. We are not going to. Up 6 spots to 13th. Now, Kenseth and Hamlin on the front row.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. Car high. Still there.
Larson's still out here with us, though, so we're still working on passing him.
Still there.
Ooh, almost ran into Biffle. Almost ended the Cheez-It buddies. But we'll stay with him. We'll be okay. Up the inside of him now. He'll give us the space. Thank
You're all
you.
clear. It's all clear.
Onto the back of Bain, into the top 10. Almost got up the inside of Bain there, but couldn't quite get the traction down like I wanted. Truex looked up the inside, couldn't get there. Ooh, a little wiggle through the middle of the corner, trying to get back on the power. Here comes Keselowski with new tires, flying. I'll leave the outside for him, but I'll slide up a little bit.
Car high. Clear high.
Still holding strong in the top 10 for right now, but I know a lot of cars are going to be coming quick on tires. Keselowski's just the first one. I think I see Logano back there too. So we're going to have to keep moving forward on these guys that are on the same strategy as us, including Junior, who we're going to bump out of the way with Keselowski all over our back
All
bumper.
clear. Car high.
Oh, don't spin into the pits,
Slow down.
please. Okay, don't do that though. All right. We deserve to have to pit for that and repair.
10 laps to go.
That was bad. So much for that smooth, no wrecks thing. Sorry to Kyle Busch, I kind of
Set.
really
The race
ruined
is
your
going
race
green.
there. Looks like it might be Allmendinger on the front row going for a win, trying to get his way into the chase here, but Kenseth is going to take over. 4 to go. We're going to fly around the outside. Who's in the green? That's a new paint scheme for somebody. I'm all kinds of in the wall.
All clear.
Oh, that's Ellis.
Car low. Still there. Car low.
All right, Blaney. Just drives us straight to the wall. Oh, Labonte's going to jump up in front of us.
Car low. Here you go.
Also going to drive us into the wall. Apparently, the field not happy with me.
You're all clear.
A little retaliation there. Oh, Ellis, hi.
Clear high. All clear. Last lap.
A lot of wrecked cars. Feel like that might be partially my
Clear
fault.
high. car low.
I think I'm going to lose out to Larson and Stewart in the points. Somebody has won this race. Not sure who it is. We'll come home 29th. Worst Richmond finish for us. Had the pace, just really gave it up there at the end, which is unfortunate. Let's see who won this thing. Only going to take 2 rolls of the page to see that Matt Kenseth got the win. Matt Kenseth got his first win of the season, I believe. It is. So he will lock himself in. He was already going to be in based on points, but the man who led the circuit in wins last year with 5 gets his first of the season now. Not much money. It was a bad race for us. We will stay top 20, though, in points, just ahead of Stenhouse, tied with Almirola, actually, who came back on us as well. Let's go look at who's in the chase, with the turtles coming up. Oh, congratulations. You made it into the chase. We're in. Let's look at the chase grid. We are 3 points to the good with 6 points for some reason. I don't know if that's... Must be a point or 3 points for every win you get. So our second win jumped us up above the cut line, which is good. Newman, McMurray, Earnhardt, all 3 points below not having a win, having to point their way in. Oh, McMurray got Newman at the end there too. That's fun. We can look at the standings here. Truex was the first one out. He had just got back past Kane there in the final race. But not quite enough to get in. So there you go. That is your playoff grid as we head into the Ninja Turtle race in Chicago. We need that one to be good because I don't know that New Hampshire is going to be incredible for us. I don't think I'm really super worried about not making it through, unless I do something stupid like I just did in Richmond, until that third round with Texas Phoenix finishing it off. That's going to be a tough one. Although we did finish 7th in Phoenix last year in that race, it was on strategy and not necessarily on pace. So there's that. And our last few Texas finishes have been, let's see, 36th and 25th last year, and then 37th. Is that 37th? Oh, sorry, 34th this year. So that'll be one to watch. But we're focused on Chicagoland for next episode is the one that we're going to have to do a lot of work in. We were very fast at the beginning of that race last year. Should be able to get it done and get a good amount of points this year and put ourselves in a pretty safe spot. Thanks for watching this episode. Come back next time for the beginning of the playoffs. See if we can't win a championship here in our second season. See you later. Bye.